Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For the new people who don't know me, I am a teen crocheter who owns a small business called Fuzzy Homemade Creations, and for everyone else, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be taking you along a week in my life of actually showing you what I do all day, because most of the time I just do like week of crochet in my life, but this is gonna be week in my life of all the random stuff that I have to go through with some crocheting, because I'm also market prepping intensely, because my market is in 2 weeks and 5 days, but those last 5 days don't really count because I'm going to be doing a mock setup and stuff. So it is November 3rd at 5:30 p.m. and what I did today is, first I went to school, obviously, and then I didn't quite come back home right when I got out of school. I went to the store to pick up some snacks, and now I'm back. I got back like 40 minutes ago, but now I just have to do a bunch of homework. So right, I have 2 different classes of homework to work on. I have Honors Algebra 2 and then AP Human Geo. So this should, I'm assuming, take me probably around 2-ish hours. I'm not positive though. I think that is my estimate, and I'm probably gonna eat dinner somewhere in between that. So yeah, I want to get to crocheting today because I really need to crochet, but we'll see what happens. So it's now 6:40 and I just finished all my math homework here, so that's fun. But I ate dinner somewhere during that time. I had a hot dog. I've been down here and now I really need water because for some reason I just didn't bring water down here and I am dying of dehydration. So I'm going to go upstairs and fill up a little water bottle, and you guys are gonna come with me. Water has been acquired. I'm gonna work on my AP Human Geo homework. Basically, I just have to do a bunch of reading and write stuff down. Yeah, it is 6:45 now that I'm done getting my water. I should be able to get this done by 7:30, 7:45. So I should have a good half an hour to crochet, which is more than I usually have. So we're gonna get going. So I just finished doing my homework and it is now 8 o'clock, which means that I'm not going to crochet because I stopped myself from working when it hits 8 o'clock because, so yeah, and I've been going to bed at like 10 o'clock, which means I only get like 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night, which is not good at all. So I am going to stop myself from working, but before I get ready for bed, I'm gonna clean up a little bit because if I don't clean up, it's just gonna get worse and worse, and you can't see it right now, but it's really bad. So we're gonna do that. Okay, so I finished doing a little quick cleaning and now I'm going to get ready to go to bed. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys! So here's the thing. I did not film at all yesterday because I was with my friend and I just did not really film at all. But I pretty much just hung out with my friend the entire day. Didn't really do anything. And now today I went to a place and I crocheted a little bit. I made another Grinch body parts. I'm making a couple little Grinches. I'm only making 3 of them in total. I've already made one, all the body parts, so I made another one at the place I was at, and I just got back and I had dinner. Right now it is 7 8:15 and I'm about to start my homework. I have a lot of homework, so there's no way I'm going to be able to crochet anymore today. But tomorrow, I don't have any homework. I mean, I shouldn't. I might. I don't know. But I have a 3-day weekend this weekend, which should be fun. So I should be able to get a lot more crocheting done. But for now, it's time for some more Honors Algebra 2 homework and AP Human Geo. I did my homework. So I did that whole thing. And I did my online stuff. It actually took a lot less time than I thought. I thought I had way more homework, but I did like half of what I mainly needed to do in class today. So it is now 7:35, so it only took me about 20 minutes, which is actually really good. And oh shoot, I'm not done. I forgot that I still have all of my AP Human Geo homework, and that should probably take me like 30 minutes to an hour. So I'm gonna do that now. I'm now actually finished with my homework, and it's literally an hour later. This took me an hour later to do like 2.5 pages of notes, but yeah, it's a lot. But now it is now it's 8:40, and I'm going to do my nightly cleaning. I didn't actually clean up last night because I didn't really have time at all. So there's not that much. I just have to clean up a little bit of garbage and put my school stuff back in my backpack and then clear off my vanity, and then I'm going to go to bed. So I will see you guys tomorrow if I remember to record. Okay guys, I'm actually remembering to film today, and right now I just got home from school like 15 minutes ago. I just put my stuff down and did all that. It is now 3:35 and I don't really have any homework that I have to do today, so I'm going to actually start crocheting now, which I have not done that much of this week. I've done a very little crocheting, but this weekend I only have 2 weeks until my market. The market, actually, I had to cancel the second day, so it's only a 1-day market now, which makes me slightly less stressed, but I still don't have a lot of stuff. So I'm just going to focus on market prepping a lot, because I have this weekend and this next week, and then I have the next weekend, and then that whole week I'm going to be doing like my mock setup and stuff, so I don't really have time for that. So yeah, I will show you what I'm working on. Okay, so right now I can do two things. I can either continue working on the thing I'm working on, or I could make Santa hats, because what I'm doing is my friend is coming to the market with me, I think. So I'm making, out of the fuzzy yarn I got, the little Santa hats. I mean, they turned out fine, I guess, but I don't know. I think they look better in the camera, honestly. I need to like sew this down, but I made 2 of them, and I don't know, they're just like not my favorite, I guess. I don't know, it's kind of cute though. Okay, so I have 2 options. I could just take these 2 Santa hats and glue them onto headbands and make little Santa hat headband things, so they will sit like this on my head. Or I could make an actual Santa hat, like a big one. I think the headband idea is better. I just need to find headbands, but I can't do that right now. I really want to find something to make out of the fuzzy yarn, because I don't really have anything to make anymore, because I'm not going to make any more Santa hats. So that leaves me with the other thing that I want to do, which is Grinches. So far in the Grinches, I have 2 of like all the body parts made. I have this dark green Grinch. I think this is all the parts, right? Yeah. I have this dark green Grinch, and then yesterday I made this olive green Grinch, and it came out bigger, a lot bigger than the other one. I don't know. This olive green Grinch. I have all the body parts except I do not have the arms, so I still have to make the arms for this one. And then I'm gonna make one more color, but I haven't made that yet. And that color is this like lime green. So I'll have 3 different colors of Grinches here. So I'm going to finish making the arms for this olive green Grinch, and then I will make the lime green Grinch, and then I have to do felt detailing with these ones. I have to see what felt I have because I'm making like little felt eyebrows and the nose is felt, and then I have to glue on all the eyes and do a bunch of sewing. So these are gonna take a hot minute, but I think those plus like 2 more things are the only Christmas things I'm gonna market prep, and then I'm gonna start market prepping the things, just the normal things, like I need to make cats and I need to make turtles. Those are like the big ones that I need to do. All the rest I will do if I have time. So that's basically my market prepping plan. I don't know if you wanted to hear that, but yeah. Okay, so I made the arms for the olive green one, and then I decided to sew on all the limbs for the dark green one, and I accidentally sewed the feet a little bit too far away from each other. They're supposed to be like this, but like it's fine. So this is pretty much it. I have to do the eyes, make the felt nose, make the felt eyebrows, and then there's also a little scarf that goes around that I'm gonna put onto it. So I don't know, I really hope it looks good. Yeah, I think I'm going to sew on all the pieces. I might not make the 3rd one. I don't know if I'm going to, because I actually found more Christmas patterns, which I was surprised about, because I wanted to make Christmas keychains, but I gave up on that because I couldn't find any patterns. But I just found 2 patterns for Christmas keychains that I could do. So I'm very happy about that. So I think I'm going to do that. Here's are the 2 Grinches. This one, the legs are too far apart. This one, I had to make the arms shorter because I didn't have enough yarn. So they're both a little wonky, but it's fine. Now I have to figure out and go find some felt. So it's getting kind of dark now, which is kind of annoying because it's literally only 5 o'clock. But I did basically finish all the Grinches, well, the 2 Grinches that I'm making. I sewed, I mean, you can't really see it that well because the felt on this one matches the yarn really well, but this one's easier to see. Yeah, these are the little Grinches. I think 3 are quite cute little guys. Now all I need to do is I need to make the scarf because I feel like they look kind of weird with just the face. I don't know. The eyes that I have ones that are too big and ones that are too small. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna make the scarves before I do anything. So, yeah, the scarf pattern, it does use acrylic yarn, and I don't know. I should have it. So, yeah. I don't know. I might do that later though because I really want to do the Christmas keychains, and like these aren't really calling my name anymore, so I think I'm gonna put those to the side there, and I'm going to work on Christmas keychains. So I'm gonna pull up all the patterns that I have for the Christmas keychains and show you. Okay, so the first one that I have is a baby snowman pattern that I'm going to turn into a keychain. It's by Free Talk Talk Patterns on Instagram. And then the other one that I have is a really cute free pattern. It's a Santa frog pattern thing. Like that, and I think it's really, really cute, and it's pretty small, which is like the perfect keychain size. And it's a website thing. So yeah, and then I also have, those are the 2 main ones that I have. Otherwise I don't really have any Christmas keychain things to make, but I definitely want to make a couple of those, maybe like 5 of each is what I'm thinking. So I think that's what I want to get done tonight. So it is 5 o'clock right now. I want to get those done. So I'm gonna start. Okay. Hey guys, so it's the next day now. It is a lot later in the day, but basically all of this morning I was just working on the little frogs. I think I showed you that I was working on them. I'm pretty sure I did. But yeah, I finished making all of them. I just have to do some embroidery details. So this is one of the ones that are basically finished. Yeah, this is one that's almost finished. This one has the mouth, the rest of them don't yet. So yeah, this is what it looks like. I still have to like sew this part down a little bit because as you can see there's a bunch of red and I don't feel like taking the green yarn and just sewing underneath. So I'm just taking like this underneath loop right there and then just sewing around all of it so it's slightly more downwards. And yeah, and then the rest of them, they are pretty weird looking because they don't have the smile, so they all look a little weird. So I just have to add the smile and then sew the top down on all of them. Right now it is 1:20, so I'm assuming this will only take me like 15-20 minutes, so before 2. And all of today I'm going to be crocheting. I have to be somewhere at 7, a little bit before 7, so that is when I'm gonna stop crocheting. So I will talk to you once I finish doing the rest of these little guys. Okay, so I just finished all the frogs. It's 1:40 now, so it took me about 20 minutes. And so I have these 2 frogs, I have this frog, I have this frog, this frog. Yeah, I have 5 frogs, which yeah, so this is what they look like. Yeah, I really like them. They're really cute. But the sad thing is this is the only one that like I really like because the rest, the eyes are kind of positioned weirdly, so they all kind of have different emotions. This one is like really happy and cute. This one's a little evil. This one looks evil. This one has a really giant eye bag. This one is just like a neutral frog. Like this one's kind of boring. And then this one wants something from me and I don't know what it is. So that's what I got. And now I have a couple other small things. But before I start crocheting, I need help deciding on something with this. So these, here, let me get reference plushies. Okay, so this is a really weird size of plushie. So these are my keychains, and then these are like my $5 items, right? Okay, and then this guy is in between both of them. Like, I sell both of these for $5 because one is a keychain and this one's just a $5 plushie. But like, what is this? What is this? A $4 plushie, or do I make it a keychain and slightly, like, I don't know, because I feel like it's too big to be a keychain, but like it's also too small to be a $5 plushie. I don't know. I'm leaning more towards $5 plushie, just because, like, I mean, it did take me longer than this one because of like the hat and like the bubble, more of the things, but like, I don't know. I need help with that. Now I can actually start, now that that's all the way over there. So now I have a couple more things that I want to make for my Christmas market prep. So until my market, I have 2 weeks and 1 day until my market. And I still have a lot of things that I need to make. So basically I have 1 week to actually like crochet stuff, which, yeah. So I will give you like the list of things that I want to crochet. So right now I'm currently making like keychain smaller item thingies, and I have two other smaller items. One of those things is a fuzzy little Yeti. So I have my fuzzy yarn, right? And I found a pattern, a free pattern on Instagram for a Yeti. And I was thinking that I could use this as like the white fuzz, because Yetis are like fluffy, and then just use a blue color for the inside, which I thought would be really cute. And then I also have a baby snowman pattern that I want to do. So those are like the keychain type smaller items that I might turn into keychains depending on how big they come out. Then, so right now I think I'm going to start on the fuzzy Yetis. I feel a little tired for no reason at all because it's literally 2:30. I don't know. I don't know. I'm very tired. I don't know. But I finished making one Yeti, and here it is. It's so cute, but at the same time it kind of looks like nothing. But like, I don't know. I didn't add the horns because I didn't want to do that, because color changing with this yarn while doing increases, I was not going to do that. Not going to do that. So I just left it as a Yeti without little horns, and it's just a little Yeti ball. I don't know. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to make another fuzzy Yeti because I feel like that would take all the energy out of me, because working with fuzzy yarn, it hurts my hands and I can't see my stitches at all, so half the time I'm guessing where I'm putting the yarn. But it turned out cute. So I think I'm still gonna make like 2 or 3 more. They are kind of medium plushies. They're not really small at all. Like, this is the frog I just made, so it's a lot bigger, but I think I'm gonna make 2 or 3 more, but just without the fuzzy yarn and just use normal, like, what I might use is velvet yarn, and I feel like that would still look cute because it has like that sheen to kind of look like more fuzzy than the yarn that I normally use. Like, this doesn't look very fuzzy, but if I use like velvet yarn, it can look slightly more fuzzy than it usually does. So I'll probably make a couple with velvet yarn, and with velvet yarn it should come out pretty small, so I can probably do those at like a $5 price point, but then this will be like $10 or $8 or something. I don't know. I'm getting really tired. I have like 4 hours till I have to be somewhere. Okay, so I just laid down and like rested for like 45 minutes. I didn't end up falling asleep, but like, it's fine. I'm still tired, but I think I'm less tired. But honestly, I don't know. I'm kind of losing my mind. But right now, I have to stop crocheting for a little bit because I have a little bit of homework that's due tonight, and then I have some other stuff that I want to get done. Right now, it's 3:30, and I have to leave in like 3 hours. So I'm gonna go and do some homework real quick. Okay, so I finished my homework, and I've been crocheting for a little bit now. Right now, it's 4:40. It's 4:40, and I just made another Yeti, and I made like one out of velvet yarn. And so this is the big giant fluffy Yeti, and then this is the one out of velvet yarn. I did put the horns on the velvet one, but this one's just a big ball of fluff. I think they're both really cute. I think I'm gonna make 1, maybe 2 more Yetis. I don't know. These Yetis are, I would say, slightly bigger than the normal $5 items, but because they're no-sew, then I think I'll just keep them priced at $5. And they're also using velvet yarn, which is less expensive than the other yarn. So yeah, I'm gonna keep these ones at $5, and then this one probably at like $8 or something. So yeah, I have, this one is in the blue. I have to go upstairs and get the rest of my velvet yarn. I think I'm gonna make a pink one and maybe another blue one, because I feel like the blue is like the normal Yeti, but I want some other variety of colors too. So I'm gonna go see what other velvet yarn I have. So before I continue crocheting, I'm going to be doing a little bit of something different, of a different project that I'm working on that isn't crochet. So a little bit of backstory here is I created a drawing for like my school and it was like made out of poster paper, and the librarian really liked it, so she's asking me to make a couple different jumbo drawing things and make them colorful to put on the bookshelves, and I am doing that, and I have to finish it before the end of the semester. So this is the first one that I'm doing. I'm still working on it, so I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it at all. Okay, so it's Derpy from K-pop Demon Hunters, right? Okay, so this part, it's kind of hard to see because it's all in pencil, but like the face, it came out really good, okay? But then I started drawing the bird, and I swear I tried drawing that like 5 times and it still did not work at all. Like, the top actually came out good, but then the body's too fat, so yeah, and the proportions are off. This is way bigger than it should be. It needs to be a lot just smaller. So yeah, my goal today is to finish actually drawing the bird, and then the whole thing will be like all drawn, and then I just have to color the whole thing. But I really need to fix this bird right here and make it smaller, so I'm going to do that right now. I fixed it. It only took me like 5 minutes, so yeah, but there it is. You can probably see it better now. But yeah, I just need to color it, but then I'm done with that. Now I'm gonna work on more Yetis. Okay, so right now it is 5 o'clock and I have to leave in like an hour and 45 minutes. So I'm gonna see how many Yetis I can get done. I want to make at least 2 or 3 more, because I have this pink yarn that I can make a Yeti with, and this purpley yarn that I can make a Yeti with, and if I have time, which I probably won't, I'll make another light blue one because that's like the basic color, but I think we're gonna start with the pink Yeti. Okay guys, so it's the next day now, and yesterday all that I finished was 2 little Yetis. I finished the pink one and the purple one, so yeah, so those are the ones that I got yesterday done. And right now it is 11 o'clock. I don't have that much time to crochet. I only have until about 3 o'clock, so only 4 hours. But what I'm going to be working on is the little snowman, but for some reason my orange yarn isn't here. Like, I know I have it. I have a little bit left of the orange yarn that's this size, and then I have like an entire full skein of like my Bernat orange yarn. And they're both just not here, so I have no idea where those went. Okay, so I realized that I can't make the snowman because I can't find my orange, so I'm going to have to make something else. So these yarns are going away, so, but I have a good amount of little Christmas things. Now I just have a couple more things that I want to make. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to be using Crochet by Jenna's Dazzling Dragon pattern. It's free on her YouTube channel, and it's also in her book. I'm gonna use the one from the book because I have the book. And yeah, so basically the base of the dragon is gonna be with brown, and the horns and the wing portion is going to be white, and then all of the back spots are going to be red and green switched. So the first part, it starts with the feet, so we're going to start making the little dragon.